so gang, today I will be doing a story time about how I got hired on the spot at Bath and Body Works. But before we get into the story time, I would love for you to like. I don't care if you comment, just make sure you subscribe to turn that post notification so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to follow me on my TikTok at Shine.Lene and my Instagram at Shine.Lene as well. Now that I give you that information, we can go ahead and get into this video. So this is like Wednesday, the next day. I meant to film last night. No, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. I meant to film Tuesday night. Technically Wednesday early morning. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I really feel like, damn girl, you got this annoying ass gum again. Listen. Don't do me, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I try to give myself a little top knot bun, but my hair is kind of shrunken a bit. Let me go back. So yes, I got my oversized shirt on, don't judge me. So I was supposed to film Tuesday night, technically early Wednesday morning, and tell y'all about the experience of me getting hired on the spot. I didn't know whether to make this another video or what. I announced that I got the job on the spot, like I got hired on the spot. So like I said before, the interview was originally at 4, but I told my cousin it was at 2. After I attended the interview, because I know sometimes when you go to interviews early, they could just knock you right out. Now what I wasn't expecting was it to be like a group interview, because I know that, you know, oh, I'm not supposed to say on YouTube. Yeah, but you know, the situation happened. Usually it'd be one-on-one interviews. It don't be, if I sound congested, it's my allergies. But it don't be group interviews, but it actually was. But I think this group interview had a limitation of 3 people at a time. So it was me and 2 other girls. But before they got there, I got there at 2, so it means that I waited like an hour. Then afterwards, I still had to wait because she basically was trying to finish up her little position, because I guess they trade positions. 1 minute, for an hour there at the register, for an hour they're promoting products to the customers, I guess. So all while I was there, the worker, he was like, "Oh, what can I get for you today?" I said, "Oh no, I'm actually here for an interview." He was like, "Okay." So he announced that I was here for an interview. The whole time Jen heard about it. And I guess she was in the back, because at one point she came out of nowhere. And they were saying how I was early. But then eventually when she came from the back, she came up to me and thought I was a customer too, because, you know, phone call don't reveal your face. So, "Do you need help with something?" I'm like, "No, I'm here for an interview." She was like, "Oh, you're early. I like that." Now, mind you, I didn't know that she was the manager. I don't know why I didn't think nothing of it when she said that, but I was second guessing like she could be, but she probably not, you know. I wish I got more clips inside of Bath and Body Works, but I felt weird. So yeah, she's like, "Oh, you're early. I like that." So then before she came out, I was already asking employees what they like about the job. I don't know, to interact. I don't know. I know where I asked the lady. She said she'd been working, I forgot how many years. She said she'd been working there. Oh my goodness. I think she said 10 years. I'm gonna just say she said 10 years. She probably didn't say that, but I feel like it was in the double digits. And she said when she started working there, she'd never quit. She never stopped. She loved her job, practically. And Jen, as far as Jen, she's been working there before, but she quit and then she came back, and she's been there for 7 years. So one of the girls arrived, and then another one arrived right after the other one. She was excited that we all was early, but I was like an hour early. They were like 30 minutes to a couple minutes early. And then as she discovered that, she started to finish up her position before she can get to the interview process. So we was walking around. Mind you, I've been there since 2, so I've been walking around for like a whole hour looking at the same stuff. I was fixing things. And when they got there, they only walked around for a couple minutes. Going back and forth to the hand sanitizers, because they were smelling good. I wasn't really smelling a lot of stuff like candles and stuff. I was just smelling like the hand sanitizers and stuff. But yeah, and as I was doing it, I was actually observing everything that they were doing, like from the person that was working at the register to the person that was promoting products. Like everything seemed so freaking easy. Like, in my eyes, it's easy. You're not really doing anything too out of pocket. And then at one point, I seen one of the ladies that I asked what they like about the job. The one that I said probably, like, I believe she's working there for about 10 years. She was stocking. So that, and the store is not that big, but it's not small either. Like, it got space, but not as much. She was getting chairs so that we can be interviewed. She was getting chairs. And as she was getting chairs, she was looking for a third one. So yeah, she eventually found 3 chairs for us 3 young ladies, and we went in the back storage room, also known as the office. and we sat down. So as we sat down, she asked us simple questions. Now what I like about interviews like this, like I think she said, I'm gonna just be real with you or something like that, and she was basically explaining how she was not gonna sit here and ask us interview questions like how regular people like, oh, tell me about yourself, and you know, all those ordinary questions, because people be like, oh, everybody always gives those same answers and blah, 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 but these people always ask the same questions too. So our interview was not like an actual like interview. It was more of a conversation interview. Like she asked us simple questions and we'll give simple answers. Like she asked me what's my name, I told her my name. She asked me what's my phone number, I told her my phone number. She asked me my availability, and give her that. And then she asked me my previous job. Boom. Those are simple questions. Questions you don't have to dig deep in your brain to find, like simple questions. And she asked me some more simple questions like, what did I do at my previous job? What did you do at your previous job? That needed to be fixed. I don't know how to explain it, and I can't remember the exact question, but basically a mistake that you made that you had to learn from. That type of question, and I answered it. She asked, why did we choose to work at Bath and Body Works? And I believe that was the last question. And so basically we answered that question. Most of the time she was just chatting it up and whatever. We were laughing and talking. And instead of letting us leave, she actually, of course, she goes over the guidelines and uniform and what you'll be doing and all that other stuff. Informative things that you need to know if you're gonna have a job. So after that, she was like, you know what? I've been working here for 7 years. Like, never in the 7 years I've been working here have I ever done something like this. But I'm gonna be honest with you, whatever, something along those lines. And she was like, I love all three of you. Like, she didn't say I like all three of you or I'll hire all three of you. She said I love all three of you. So what we're gonna do is, she was like, if I gave you the job right now, how soon would you be available, or would you be available by tomorrow? Because she had some people that came to the interview and they would like, in the interview she said they would be great people, but then when she called they hang up or they don't answer, like they don't want the job anymore. And I applied for seasonal, and she said some people apply for seasonal barely want to work and they be lazy and stuff like that, and they want to work full-time, but then she had to let them go because they wasn't really doing their job good. So basically I took that as, I'm trying to strike working full-time, but I'm starting out as part-time. And basically what I'm gonna do is work as hard, put a lot of effort into it, just so I can get the full-time job instead of working seasonal, because seasonal you only work on holidays, and I would love to be there full-time other than holidays. And right now I make $11 an hour, and during like Christmas season and stuff like that, they give you $1 extra an hour. And she said that she gave us like schedules and stuff like that. My first day is October 18th from 12 to 4, and my second day is October 20th from 5 to 10. I'm going to be closing with some female, I forgot her name. She hired us on the spot, and she basically needed our information. We put our information in. She was like, it'll be easier if we do it here, then y'all go home and I call y'all and y'all have to come back in and do it. So she said basically she's gonna do it right there. She did it right there. She found our names, and I was supposed to be at work at 5:30. I was kind of late. I didn't submit, but I didn't care. I went straight there afterwards. But after the interview, I went to Michael's to give me 2 white shirts, and she gave us dates to come in. She said that our first day we were practically just gonna watch videos and learn how to work the register, and the second day we are gonna stand alongside her or someone else to learn how they operate the whole promoting situation. Oh, she said, oh, that we need to bring our personal information, like our IDs. So you know all that good stuff. When you get a job, you need that stuff. So yeah, we was all doing all that and then some. That's how I got hired on the spot. It was kind of crazy. I was so in shock because I prayed so hard about this, and I wish I filmed more. I think I said this already, but I wish I had filmed a little bit more when I was in Bath and Body Works. So she said we'll get our own aprons and we'll get a name tag and everything. No, I'm not working there for the free little products. Before I end this video, I decided to give you a quick reminder that I would love for you to like. I don't care if you comment, just make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But until the next video, I am out.